Trump administration's new tariffs are packing a punch. With the Dirty 15, the White House's label for the 15 countries with the largest trade imbalances potentially getting hit the hardest. The National News Desk, Angela Brown, explains.
The Trump administration is calling out 15 countries dubbed the Dirty 15 for what the White House sees as unfair trade practices. These nations may have big trade imbalances with the U.S., meaning we may import way more from them than they do from us. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent breaking it down this way.
The Dirty 15, they have substantial tariffs, and as important as the tariff are some of these non-tariff barriers.
And that's the phrase to pay attention to, non-tariff barriers, a way to restrict trade without using a tariff. Listen to Kevin Hassett, the director of the National Economic Council, explaining how the Trump tariffs were calculated and why it's higher for certain countries.
The bottom line is that some countries will sell lots of stuff into our country, but they won't let us sell stuff back to them. And one of the ways they do that is with a really, really high tariff. But another way is they say, hey, we don't like the seed that you planted, or we don't like the way that you're, feeding your cows. And then we're not allowed to sell farm and agricultural products or manufactured products abroad because of all their non-tariff barriers. We estimated the economic impact of all of those non-tariff barriers, and that's how we got these reciprocal numbers.
What is the New York Times pointing this out, saying in some cases there's truth to the president's claim that the United States offers its trading partners more favorable terms than it often gets in return. But experts say Trump tariffs targeting the Dirty 15 is far from one-sided. The Times also pointing out the U.S. has high tariff rates on certain imports, such as a 25% fee on light trucks. In Washington, D.C., I'm Angela Brown.